Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I kind of came across this article. Now, this is not necessarily from a big company. It's basically an author that is selling a book, but I wanted to kind of bring this to your attention. Now, I found this through Twitter, but I thought it was really interesting, and I kind of wanted to bring it to your attention and let you kind of hear what this person has to say. Now, his name is Michael. Now, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, and I'm just telling you from the beginning, but basically, I guess his name is Michael Snyder, and he is an author, and I will have this link down below. But basically, check this out. I kind of wanted to read a little bit from this article that he wrote because I thought it was really interesting. So check this out. It says, you may not want to buy a house right now. What goes up must eventually come down, and we have just entered the downside of the equation. Over the past 2 years, home prices in the United States have gone up nearly 40%. Now mortgage rates are rising at a pace that is truly frightening, and they are likely to go even higher in the months ahead as the Federal Reserve continues to fight a relentless war against inflation. Needless to say, higher mortgage rates mean higher potential mortgage payments for prospective homebuyers, and so millions of Americans are being priced out of the marketplace. The only thing that's going to bring those buyers back into the marketplace is for home prices to go down, and that is already starting to happen in some areas of the nation. Actually, it's kind of happening in most of the nation from what I've been looking at. But yes, he's absolutely right. So mortgage rates are going up, but one thing that he doesn't really talk about is that with inflation, also what ends up happening is that more small businesses go out of business. They go out of business because their profit margins are just not there, right? They can't compete with the bigger guys like the Walmarts, like the Targets, where Walmarts and Targets, they could stomach a little bit of the loss, right? Because they're bigger and they have more power. The little guys, they can't do that. So if you start seeing a lot of companies, small businesses go out of business, what that's gonna mean is people are going to stop paying their mortgage, and there's going to be more desperation out there to, if they could sell a house and move into something smaller, take out their equity, people will start doing that. Now, if people lose their job and they can't pay their mortgage, then they become delinquent, and then you see the bank starts getting all these properties, and basically it's what happened in '08, but this could be worse because the reason we would go into the crash is because the inflation and the economy going down, right? And businesses going out of business. You guys have to understand that when mortgage rates go up, when the Federal Reserve raises interest rates, so many companies are out there borrowing money, right? And what ends up happening is that basically, here, let me put it on this picture. So basically what ends up happening is that when it costs more money to borrow, then those small companies, their margins get smaller because they gotta pay that debt back. And that's when you start having lots of problems because, a lot of people, if they know they're gonna go in and the margins are not there, if they're already in business, they could go out of business. And if they were thinking of opening a business, they might be having second thoughts. So this is probably the scenario for the next, 2 to 5 years, one would say. And in that process, we're going to see a great buying opportunity when it comes to homes, right? And real estate. So if you already have a home, right? The name of the game right now is, save your money. Hopefully you refied when it was low. Hopefully you did not take money out. If you had some equity there, hopefully you just left it. But, nonetheless, right now it's time to save, because we are going to have such an amazing buying opportunity where we could finally, build some real wealth for ourselves and our families, something that we could pass down generations. That is how wealth is made, right? Something that you could pass down, and property is just that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I make these videos for fun. because I kind of just love real estate and everything about it. Now, thank you guys again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. And if you do like these videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.